Hey everyone, welcome to Marketing Monday. My name is Helene Kwong and I am the CEO and founder of Hashtagitude, a digital marketing agency based here in Denver. The kinds of clients that we serve are businesses who understand that in order to grow their businesses past where they currently are, they need to have marketing expertise. So, as you can tell from the title of today's Marketing Monday, we're going to be talking about the benefits of choosing a digital marketing agency. So this topic is more assuming that, of course, that you are past the point of doing your digital marketing yourselves, which that's possible, especially if you're starting up. It's probably necessary for you to do your own digital marketing, but after a certain point, your efforts as a business owner would be better served focusing on other aspects of business growth versus focusing on all aspects of your business. So first, let's talk about what are the differences between digital and traditional marketing. I would say both these terms, or the term traditional marketing, came up more recently because of the fact that digital marketing has become so much more prevalent. So traditional is what we have always thought of as marketing or advertising in the traditional sense. So things such as newspaper ads, direct mailers, or the postcards that you receive in your physical mailbox, TV commercials, radio commercials, newsletters sent to you via snail mail, sales in general. So a salesperson is doing traditional marketing more or less, but nowadays they can also do their sales digitally. Digital marketing is essentially everything else that has been translated to the online world, such as search engine marketing, social media posts and ads, blogging, YouTube videos, podcasts, email marketing, website, the list goes on. As I mentioned earlier with sales, that straddles both worlds of traditional and digital. Same with public relations or PR. You can still use both traditional or digital marketing methods to get the word out about your business. So why digital marketing agency exactly? Why is it beneficial for your business to work with an agency versus doing it yourself, hiring someone in-house even, or any other option? So first off is the expertise that an agency brings to the table. Most of the time, staff members are following industry trends with industry insight. They've researched a lot of basically the ins and outs of the industry to where they can tell you if it makes sense for your business to do certain types of online marketing versus other types. They're keeping up with the latest in the industry, so they can tell you if Facebook's algorithm has changed recently once again, or if another social network has implemented the algorithm structure of content. Another thing that an agency brings to the table is having the wider skill set and experience. So they have working knowledge of different analytics tools, the different digital marketing tools that can be used to streamline the digital marketing efforts that your business is making. Plus, the agency can help you figure out what are some effective goals for your business to target versus just focusing on, okay, we can get you X amount of followers, etc. You also get the outsider's perspective. So, let's say, for instance, you have a business problem that you've been struggling with, that you're trying to figure out with your team, and none of you can have come up with a solution that, satisfies what you'd like to see in a solution. Bring in the marketing agency and ask them, okay, so is A better than B? What should we do about X? And the agency can help you get out of that conundrum, or maybe not conundrum, that dilemma, and get you moving forward with that solution. So businesses who understand the importance of reaching an online audience invest in digital marketing, whether it's in-house or a third-party agency. Businesses who invest in agency professionals will see an advantage compared to an in-house employee. Now, this is not to discount the fact that if you have an in-house employee focused on your marketing already, that you shouldn't have him or her in that position. This is definitely not discounting that. But I will give you a few numbers later on in this broadcast. So, another benefit of hiring digital marketing agency is it frees up your internal resources. So, especially if your business is just you, or maybe a small team of you all who, you all have expertise in different areas of running a business, but maybe not so much marketing. Hiring on an agency to help you with marketing as you grow your company further, that will just free up your internal resources so that you guys can focus on the other business development tasks that you are well versed in. So why is hiring a digital marketing agency worth investment? So let's look at the alternatives. And the alternatives I'll mention are either having a salaried in-house employee or traditional marketing. So a salaried in-house employee could cost anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 annually, and that's just for one person. Also, that's not just their salary itself. You're also paying for their benefits, so their paid time off, vacation time, health insurance, etc. So, even though human capital is definitely an investment, and I highly encourage you to grow your team, perhaps hiring on an employee focused strictly on marketing right now is not in your company budget at the moment. So in comparison, our most comprehensive in-depth marketing package that we do offer would cost about $24,000 a year. So it would be less. You would be getting a team of us, not just me. The company's not just me. We do have a team, and they're not here today, but they do work with us. So you'd get a team. You'd get all the digital marketing services listed, social media, search engine, email, content marketing, videography, photography, of course, if your business needs those last two, graphic design as well. So you'd be getting all of that from a team of us. Also, if you're trying to find one employee to be the sole member of your marketing department, basically what I just said, what we offer as an agency, you're basically trying to find a unicorn. So, personal story, I have been looking at some job postings, not because I've been wanting to move on from this business, but just curious as to what businesses are looking for in terms of marketing employees or staff members in general. And many of them do list that they want someone that knows everything in digital marketing. While I'm sure that's possible for some people to know everything in digital marketing, even I know that there are definitely so many moving parts in digital marketing. I'm not passionate about all aspects of it. I am passionate about social media and content. But the reason why I have a team is because I know that all together we form a much stronger and more comprehensive understanding and proficiency in digital marketing versus myself alone. So there's that. Now let's see, in terms of comparing digital marketing, an investment in digital marketing versus traditional marketing. So a TV commercial can, in order to even just film the commercial itself, it can cost between $200 to $1,500 per spot. If you wanted it to air on national television versus local, it could cost up to $300,000 for that TV spot. And in terms of the numbers pulled, I'm not even sure if that includes the duration of time that ad will be run and which markets will hit up. So a radio ad can cost between $800 to $1,200 to create in and of itself, and then there's the cost of running the ad for the duration of time, which stations you want the ad to be run on, and in general, just bringing up these two examples of traditional marketing, TV ads and radio ads. Do you pay attention to those? If you do, well then great. I would say most people seem to not pay attention to ads much anymore in the traditional sense. Even billboards. So how many of you actually tune into billboard advertising, or not tune into, but how do you even notice the billboard advertising or print advertising around you as you're walking about during your day? I notice them because I'm in marketing, so I'm a marketing nerd, and I look at them, I'm like, okay. But oftentimes, just listening to how much it costs for even to create and run a TV ad or a radio ad, if you're curious, let's give an example in the digital marketing world. What if you want to do some Google AdWords campaigns or paid search campaigns? You would need a minimum monthly budget of $300, so $10 a day. However, you can decide with your Google AdWords budget where you want to target your Google AdWords campaign, and also how long you want to run it, and basically you can just decide if it's going to be worth it and which measurement you're going to measure to see if it's effective. With TV and radio ads, you can get the number of impressions, or I guess approximate number of impressions that your TV or radio ad reaches. But with digital marketing, you can actually measure it more accurately because you're actually seeing well, look, this ad was delivered at 10 a.m. today and to this market, and it didn't perform very well. Only one person clicked. I should probably pull it from that market. So that probably got into a little bit of jargon at that point, but I hope you get what I mean by my example. So in closing, our blog topic this week, which will be released on Wednesday, will be focused on 4 ways a digital marketing agency can help your business out. So it'll give you a breakdown of what 4 of our services and what we can do for businesses with those services. Upcoming events to be aware of. Tomorrow we do have our next Walk to Connect lunchtime social media stroll from 11:30 to 12:30 happening in downtown Denver. We'll be walking through Civic Center Eats, which happens on Tuesdays through Thursdays during the summertime at the Civic Center. So lots of food trucks gathered and some entertainment perhaps. So sometimes there's a live band. I know that's happened before. But we'll be walking through there and we'll be talking about effective goals that you can create for your social media strategy or your overall digital marketing strategy. Also, we are actively seeking clients, so if you are curious about learning more about our services, I'll drop our Calendly link below so that you can request a 15-minute call with us. Also, I'll be sure to drop the link below of our event for tomorrow so that you can RSVP and get the reminder from Facebook. So thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the topic, and I'll be back again next Monday with our next topic, which will be about influencer marketing, which maybe you're interested in that. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your week, and talk to you again next week.